Good morning, everyone. Oh, sorry, I'm just dry shampooing my hair to death. Oh my god, this is finished. I need to film a job tomorrow where I'm washing my hair, which means I can't wash it today, and it's in proper need of a wash. That is the beauty of the plaits. Okay, let me do my hair and then start this video properly. Okay, I'm back. How are you all? I am good today. It's Wednesday, it's midweek. Done my hair and makeup. People keep asking me what makeup I do, but it's all the usual same stuff, really. Almost finished the Giorgio Armani cream eyeshadow in, oh god, everything's rubbed off. I'll link it down below. I use this like all the time. I've been giving the Glossier Solar Paint a go this week. These are new from Glossier. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen me talk about them. It's their version of a bronzer. It comes in a tube with a doe foot applicator, and it's very much like a cream gel, actually no, sorry, a liquid gel formula. I don't know how I feel about it. I definitely didn't like it when I applied it straight to my face and then blended it. It was much better when I applied it to my hand and then put the brush on my hand and then applied it. But it's got a bit of kind of, it's not, I wouldn't say glitter, it's not chunky, some kind of shimmer in there. I just don't think it works well all over the face. I think this is a better product for if you're already quite like tanned, you're on holiday and you just want to kind of use it as a bit of a bronzy highlight. I've just gone back to my Fenty cream bronzer. I love this so much, and sorry, it's so gross. I just feel like, I like that it's kind of matte. I feel like it blurs my skin. Like the other day, no, it was yesterday, I went out for dinner, so I had my makeup on from the whole day and I didn't want to start again. I literally looked like I was wearing like no foundation or anything left by the time like the afternoon came about. And then I just applied more of this and it almost felt like I was putting foundation on. Like it blurred my skin and it adds a really nice bronze. It's what I'm wearing today. So this would still be my favorite if you're the sort of person that likes an all over bronze. If you're a bit more like minimal with your makeup and you like just a little bit of bronze in places and maybe you'll apply with your fingers, these are maybe worth trying, but it wasn't as exciting as I hoped a Glossier bronzer launch would be. What else? Nude Sticks blush, love these. I just kind of dab them on my cheeks. Really nothing that exciting. I've almost finished my Beauty Pie Uber Volume Boost Mascara, which is a lovely everyday mascara. I've got a big spot there, but I don't really have the sort of concealer that covers spots. I just use the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. I really like this under the eyes, wherever I need it. I'm very chilled about my makeup these days. I tend to use the same stuff every day and I just know my routine and I like it. Might put on a bit of tinted lip balm when I go downstairs. Is my battery flashing? Because I've just charged this. That would be very annoying. No, battery is fine. So what have I got planned for you guys today? Another day at home. Sorry, I feel like you often get vlogs at home, but it's where I am most of the time these days. You know, when I'm out about on weekends, I don't really feel like getting my vlogging camera out. So I'm at home today. I'm gonna be doing some cooking with you guys. This video is sponsored by a brand that I am so excited to share with you guys and talk about further. So that'll be coming up. Me and Rich, during Rich's lunch break today, are gonna be doing something quite fun that I am really excited for. I have been collecting some non-alcoholic drinks. Sorry, my memory card just got full. That's what was flashing at me, not the battery. I've been collecting some non-alcoholic drinks. Obviously any soft drink could technically be non-alcoholic, but I'm talking about drinks that are meant to be like alcohol, but they have 0.0% in them. I'm not usually one for these kind of things, but this pregnancy I've really been craving, especially because it's summer, you know, Pimm's, wine, Aperol Spritz, those kind of drinks. So I just thought it would be fun to get some like non-alcoholic wines, non-alcoholic gins, things like that, and me and Rich can try them for you guys on camera. So that's what we're gonna do in our lunch break today. That'll be fun. And I will see where the rest of the day takes us. I need to put on some earrings and a necklace. I feel a bit naked right now. I just love like a simple chain and then some little cute little hoops. Wait, I can't put earrings on without a mirror. I don't know how people do that. Just got this massive delivery. I think I know what it is, but I'm not 100% sure. can't really reach. I'm really not sure what this is. Oh, I've just realised what this is. It's my dad's birthday this weekend, and me and my sisters got him a bird feeder, like this thing that sticks in the ground, and it's really pretty. It's like green, and all the birds can come and like eat their food and sit and like shelter from the rain. That's what that is. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about how we're gonna wrap this. Oh my god, it looks so random. He's gonna be like, what did you buy me? I thought it might be our new side table. I think that's arriving tomorrow. We got like a little marble side table for our lounge. This little poof thing, which I think is actually meant as a seat, but we got it because we need something to rest our legs on. We get really uncomfortable in the evening if we can't put our feet up, so we kind of share this. And then also, this isn't really gonna live here, but this cushion, I absolutely love the print. This will probably go up in my new office when we eventually do the loft. I just thought it was kind of special. I really like the print. They actually had a little poof in this print, but I went for the cushion instead. I literally can't stop eating gazpacho soup. It's become slightly ridiculous. I have about 2 glasses a day. Cheers. This is the one you need. And I've actually had lots of people, lots of Spanish people DM me saying that this is the one that they have as well. So it's obviously quite authentic. You can like add things like cucumbers and stuff, but I literally just have it straight. It's so delicious and garlicky. Okay, so I'm gonna be making lunch for Rich and I today, and I'll talk to you about that more in a minute. But actually what I need to do, I just need to get ahead a little bit, and I'm gonna marinate some prawns. These are the prawns, and I'm just gonna put on a little bit of soya sauce, and I'm gonna grate some ginger, and then I'm just gonna cover it, put it in the fridge, and when I come back to do lunch, maybe in like an hour, they'll be yummy and tasty and ready to cook. Okay, this is the part of the video where I stand in my kitchen and I pretend I'm on some kind of fancy cooking show. It's actually so bright. I can never find like the perfect time to film in my kitchen. It's actually like 6:30 p.m. where the light, like the sun is setting and it's a really nice light, but obviously that's never like the right time to film. So excuse me whilst I squint a little bit in this very bright kitchen. I'm so excited to share the brand that I'm partnering with for this video. Oh no, that's just too bright, isn't it? Let's find somewhere else to sit and have a chat. Okay, I've moved up a bit. Is that better? I feel like it's better. This video is sponsored by Our Place, and I am just so over the moon to be working with them. If you're not from the UK, if you're from America, you've probably heard all about them by now. When I'd never heard of them, and when I did a little search on YouTube, I couldn't believe how many videos and like first time review, first thoughts, initial reaction like videos there were. This brand is really popular in America, but to us in the UK, it's brand new. They've only just started shipping here. So I was just so excited when I got introduced to the brand. And I've seen quite a few people here work with them as well. And we've all been messaging each other just like, oh my God, how dreamy is this? The product is so good. I'm really, really excited. Today, I'm gonna be introducing you to the Always pan. If you haven't yet heard about it, it's their kind of like star product. I love the brand. I love the ethics, the backstory, the founder. It's all just such an interesting brand to look into if you want to. The products are beautiful. Like that was my first reaction. Like, oh my God, everything just looks so gorgeous. You guys would have seen, I put it on my Instagram. I was like, I'm so excited by the delivery that's just arrived. So they've got other stuff as well. They've got like plates, and actually they're here. Let me show you. I've got like the small plates and the big plates. Oh my God, how gorgeous they are. And I've also got the bowls. Look at like the speckles inside. These are all like handmade, hand speckled, and they're just like, oh, I love them so much. But today I'm gonna be focusing on the Always pan, which looks like this. It comes in quite a few different colors. It was hard to pick which one, but I went for terracotta. I absolutely love it. I've already decided that I'm buying one for my mum because she will love it. I feel like pans are quite hard to buy. Like I remember when I bought a set before uni, and then when me and Rich got this house, we went to like buy a new set of pans, and it's always really hard to decide like which ones are the best to get, and then I always regret my decision. This pan is genius. It's literally an 8-in-1. So it does so many different things, which isn't something I've ever seen before from another pan, not in my experience. Aside from the fact that it looks beautiful, so you always want to keep it out on your cooker, and also I love the fact that it looks nice because you can serve your dishes in the pan. Like if you were to make a frittata or like a big kind of one pot pasta dish, you could literally just put this on the table in the middle. Oh my God, it would be like in Italian films where they all just like dig into the pasta in the middle of the table. That's always like been my dream, to have one of those meals. So it looks beautiful, but like I said, it's an 8-in-1. If you're thinking, how on earth can this one pan do 8 things? Let me kind of break it down and show you guys. So if I take the lid off, it's a normal pan that you can fry things in. As you can see, because it's so shiny, I mean, guys, we've been using this for like 2 weeks now. Look how clean it is. It's completely non-toxic. It's got the ceramic coating, which is exclusive to them. So it's made without any like potentially toxic materials. And it's really slippery, which makes like cleaning it so easy. I really love cleaning this pan. We've been using it for a couple of weeks, and Rich in particular just can't get over this pan. Every time he made like an omelette yesterday, and then he made dinner for Gray last night. It's the only pan I think we've used since it arrived, and it's just such a pleasure to use. Like, we've had issues recently with our baking trays and stuff where we'd make potatoes and then we'd realize when eating them that they had this like silver stuff all over them, and then like the baking trays had got old, or the pans, like stuff had come off onto the food, and it's really gross. So it's so nice to have a new one that just doesn't do that. It's clean, it's got that slippery coating, and it's just been like such a pleasure to cook with. So this is where you fry, where you saute. It's also got, I really like these little pouring bits here if you've got like a liquid you need to pour out. This little guy sits in there, which you can lift up with these handles. You can boil pasta in there. It's like a built-in colander. It's very clever. It's a skillet, it's a saucier, it's a saucepan, like it's deep enough for you to fill with water and boil things. And a feature I'm obsessed with, it's also your spatula and your spoon rest. So you don't need to put it on your worktop and get all grubby and dirty. I never know where to put these. Like, I had to buy a little spoon rest, and then we always have to clean it, but this is the perfect solution. You can literally just rest it there on the handle, which I love. Another clever thing, so you could put that in there, and then you could also get this other attachment, which is a bamboo steamer. This sits on top, and I'm going to be using this today, so I'll show you guys. I haven't yet used it, I'm very excited. And then the lid goes on top of that. So you could literally be like boiling something down there, steaming something up here, all at the same time. And doesn't that just like look amazing and so impressive as well? If you're a bit intimidated by a bamboo basket and you're not sure what to do with it, you could steam vegetables in here, dumplings. You could cook fish up here. That would be really nice as well. It's a total sellout product in America, so I've been really excited to try it, and it's really lived up to my expectations. Like, I promise, guys, it's so good. Also, just to note that the shipping and the returns in the UK are free, which is great. So like I said, we've used it loads. We've used it for a couple of weeks, but we've basically just been using it for like frying, and I've used it for pasta, like stir fries, quite basic things. So today I thought I would try something a bit different. I mean, I don't know why I'm cooking something that I've never tried before, because it could go totally wrong, but I just thought I'd like have fun with it. And I'm not like a massive recipe follower. I find it a bit boring sometimes. I find like the process of having to find a recipe sometimes just a bit like, So I thought I would basically, if you guys remember in last week's vlog, I had these ramen noodles, and oh my God, they're so good. They are so good. And I actually had loads of like Japanese people message me on Instagram saying that this is what they eat at home. So that made me feel better. It's not like some terrible like English rip-off going on here. But so many people were like, you need to add stuff to this. Like, you need to add spring onion and egg and like jazz it up a little bit. So I was like, yeah, definitely, I really want to do that. Like, I haven't had time yet to experiment with that, but that's what I'm going to try to do today. So it's kind of like a ramen, but I don't know, I don't want to say that in case it just turns out terribly. But here's the plan for lunch. I'm going to make the ramen from here, and I'm going to add to it some pak choi. So I've got some pak choi here, which I'm going to steam. Monge are the peas which you just eat, like not the ones that you pop. Spring onion, the prawns, and an egg. I don't know what I'm doing. It's very experimental. Who knows how it will come out, but I'm excited to give it a go and try using like all the different elements of the pan at the same time, because I haven't really done that yet. Okay, so let's cook some lunch. Okay, so things are looking good so far. This is so exciting. I've got some eggs boiling at the bottom, 7-minute eggs, very excited for those. And then up here in the steamer, I've got some prawns. Oh, they're starting to cook. Prawns, mange tout and pak choy. I actually totally forgot that I also want to add some gyoza in. So I think when the prawns are done, I'll just switch them out and put these in the steamer. But everything's just going ahead. Okay, the eggs are done. I've just put them in some water for now. And then I think the prawns are done. Oh my God, I've actually always found cooking prawns quite stressful. So this has made it so easy. They're delicious with the soy sauce and ginger. I've also just popped the dumplings in there. Okay, so I've just popped the noodles in below. So that's great. Now let those cook for 3 minutes. Oh my gosh, guys, I think I actually pulled it off. I'm so impressed with how this looks. We've got the noodles at the bottom, which are, I just know they're tasty. The mange tout, the pak choy. I never know if it's pak choy or bok choy. I think it's different depending where you are. The prawns, which have soy and ginger on them. The egg and the gyoza. Oh my God, this looks so good. I'm so happy, and it worked out so well. I actually managed to use all the different elements of the pan, pretty much, apart from the colander. I would totally do that again. Rich was here helping me, and we just loved that. Okay, I need to get a photo of my ramen, and then I'm gonna dig in. Rich just said this is quite intense for lunch. This is quite an effort for lunch, I have to say. We probably won't need a very big dinner tonight. I'm gonna mix it all in, yeah. I need to try prawn. Mmm, soy sauce and the ginger, so good. Okay, I need you to try the ramen because you've never tried these noodles before.
Oh yeah, you keep going on about these. They're so slippery.
Oh my God. Guys, this is like my perfect lunch in this bowl. Look at all the goodness going on. Got some veg.
Good noodles. Kind of like, you know.
Pak choy is like steamed. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I feel like I've gone to like bang bang. Okay, once we finish lunch, we're gonna do our drinks segment. So what have we got? We've got the non-alcoholic Pims.
Yep.
We've got a white wine, and a rosé. Very excited about a rosé.
Oh, we need to chill them.
Oh. We'll do that.
And then
We've got seedlip, gin.
Yep. And then got like a Negroni equivalent. Or like Aperol Spritz equivalent.
So is Aperol Spritz, does that use Negroni?
No.
It uses Aperol.
Aperol, yeah.
It's like its own thing. This is really good, isn't it?
I know, you should do this more often.
I'm really excited by this. Just in case you need a close-up of this lunch in all its goodness. Oh, yes. Whilst I finish my lunch, Rich has finished his, you've got to get back to work in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do the drink tasting part of this video. Now, I don't know why this might offend people, but I feel like I need to add like a thing to be like, obviously, drink whatever you want. No, that's not what I meant.
What? No animals are harmed in this?
No, I didn't mean that. I don't know, I feel like, is non-alcoholic alcohol going to be a controversial thing?
Well, we've gone
I know what I wanted to say. Not all non-alcoholic drinks are 0.0%. So just have a look at the ones you're having, if you are pregnant or whatever. These are 0.0%.
So you
another
would
thing,
all 0.0%?
Yeah. Another thing to note is, I think someone said to me, it's not something I've heard, you're not really meant to have tonic water when you're pregnant. I don't know, look into the rules yourself, but just to let you know, I'm literally having like a sip of each drink here today, so I'm not having like large quantities of any of these right now. But we're gonna try, sorry, just eaten. We've got an iceberg alcohol-free white wine. Pass the rosé, please. We've got a Naturio 0.0% rosé. And that actually looks like rosé. We've made up a non-alcoholic Pims. This is just a small jug because it's only us two here today.
Got an Italian Spritz. You see that? So that's what we'll make.
And seedlip, which is a good old one. I've tried that before. We've got some ice.
Yep.
We haven't got lime. We forgot lime.
So I've got oranges and lemons instead.
Can we start with the wines? Because I'm most intrigued by the wines.
Sure.
I'm so hungry. Okay.
Smell it.
I wish I could try the normal one to compare. Smells like wine. Oh, it smells like Chardonnay, which is not my type. I am if I drink wine, I drink very dry, you know, French, like a Sauvignon. That's my type of wine. So
Dry.
Oh, it smells a bit sweet.
I can smell it from here. Sweet.
It does taste a bit like wine, but it's got a bit of a weird aftertaste.
It's got that kind of alcohol
The
taste.
first taste you get on your tongue is wine, but
Yeah.
Chardonnay, not my type of wine.
Yeah.
And then the aftertaste is a bit like, but you know what? It's a good option. It doesn't taste like grape juice, which I thought it would.
No.
It's weird.
But if you've got that taste for wine, that like urge, I guess that.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a cheap like uni wine.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Do rosé.
Let's do
And then
rosé.
I'll wash these two out. Oh my god, you should serve this to someone one day and see what they do. You know.
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay. Wait. Doesn't it smell?
It smells quite similar to the white wine.
Does it? I can't.
Okay. No.
De-alcoholized.
It's not. I think if you're the sort of person who likes Chardonnays and the sweet wines, then these would be really good, and they do taste like wine. It doesn't taste like the wine I like. It doesn't taste like Chateau Minuti or Whispering Angel.
That's a lot sweeter.
Yeah, I'm disappointed because the colour of the rosé was promising. It's not. It doesn't look like it's gonna be sweet. It's not dark. I like a really light rosé, but it's.
Let me go wash this out.
Ugh.
Actually.
Ugh, I think I.
Yeah, we do.
Ugh.
No,
That's not for me.
I prefer the white.
Oh, what a letdown. I know there are lots of other people have recommended other ones to try.
So should we do this one? I'm excited to try this.
Yeah.
So I found this company called Liz, which just specialise in non-alcoholic spirits.
That's cool.
And they can send you kits, and they do everything from like espresso martinis to Aperol spritz or Italian spritz. I can't get into the bottle. So what they recommend to serve this with, tonic water or soda water, and like fruit if you want to, like lime or something.
Yeah, if you don't want to drink tonic water. Ooh, it smells a bit like cloves. It's got cloves in it. It smells like Christmas.
It smells, no, it's melange of the finest flavours evoking notes of rhubarb, oranges and herbs.
Wonder what those herbs are. Okay, let's try. If you don't want to drink tonic water, get soda water instead. We forgot to get any. Ooh, bit of ice, fancy.
I probably should use a measure as well.
It's very red. At least we know it's not alcohol, so you can't really, you know.
And then add.
Ooh, squirted a bit of orange in. So that's what that looks like. It looks nice, especially in the glasses.
Probably give it a good stir.
Definitely a nice thing to serve in summer. Use the back of my chopstick. It's only us. I'm not going to do this to a guest, am I? Okay, cheers. Oh, that's nice. It's a bit more of a masculine drink, I would say, because it's got that kind of clovey, herby taste to it.
But it
That's
does
really
taste
nice. That tastes like maybe like an old fashioned or something.
It's like a Aperol spritz vibe going.
Ish. It's a bit like Aperol spritz.
Yeah.
I haven't had it in a while.
But if you've got that
Similar.
kind of taste, fancy that taste.
It does taste like a cocktail, and it's refreshing.
And they do say if you want to do a low alcohol version, you can just do a little bit of Prosecco and then tonic water or soda water.
That's nice.
Yeah, I think that's my favourite so far.
Yeah, well, the wines were not good.
Now it's Seedlip.
Seedlip is like the gin alternative.
So I've had Seedlip before.
Oh, it's very
botanical.
Botanical, that is the word. That was a good sound.
Yeah.
Tonic again?
Yep. And then I've got lemon because that's the only thing I've got.
Cheers. Can you say cheers in any other languages?
No? Ciao? No. Prost.
Oh, that's
German.
just very lemony.
It tastes lemony. That's because I just...
I mean, it's not gin. It does not taste like a gin and tonic. It's very botanical. But it's a nice alternative. It's still refreshing, summer drink.
Yeah, if you want something special.
Yeah, it feels nicer than like, I always find whenever you go to like a wedding or anywhere, or even a restaurant, I'm like, what soft drinks, what non-alcoholic drinks do you have? And it's like orange juice, Coke, apple juice. I'm like, oh, anything interesting. So these sort of drinks are like, feel special.
It's got a unique taste to it. It's not, doesn't taste like gin, but it has that kind of vibe about it.
This is my non-alcoholic Pimm's recipe. There are many online. I have a reel if you want to go get the recipe. I've just halved it today. This is spot on. This is the most genius recipe ever. It's got cucumber, strawberry, mint, oranges, pomegranate, tonic water, lemonade, and then the secret ingredient is balsamic vinegar, but don't put too much in. Made that mistake on a hen last weekend and the whole thing just tasted too...
Did you ruin it?
Yeah, I didn't actually make it. Too vinegary. So just a dash or whatever the measurements say. It tastes exactly like Pimm's. It's so good. If you haven't ever had Pimm's before, maybe if you're not from the UK, I don't know if it's just a UK thing. It's the best summer drink. I mean, it literally tastes like
quite sweet though.
Is it sweeter than... I haven't had normal Pimm's for a while, to be fair. It's good.
Which one would you rate?
You can't have too much of it though. On the hen, it was all I was drinking. I was a bit like...
Which one would you rate?
Okay, so the Pimm's, and I think the Italian Spritz would be my top two.
Yeah. I think this will be my favourite, followed by Seedlip. Maybe
The
because I like...
The wines didn't do it for me.
No.
I'd rather just wait and have a rosé once I've had the baby.
Yeah. No, but I think this is good.
Yeah, there you go. That was our non-alcoholic drinks segment. I'm glad we got to try them. We've had them sitting around for a while and I've been desperate to try them.
Cool. Thanks.
I am so full of yummy food and yummy drinks. I have just been sitting at my computer doing some work and I've got a few hours ahead of me to just get on with computer stuff. So I thought I would end this video here and hope you guys have enjoyed it. I really liked cooking and doing the drinks thing with Rich. That was fun. Check out the description box for any links of anything mentioned and more info on our place. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.